Hey guys, my name is Alex and this is worm flip tutorial. The requirements for this trick is to be familiarized with castaway, either from obstacle, either from swinging position when you're going backwards. Just because the technique of those elements are really similar and this one is really tricky. So let's not waste our time talking and proceed directly to the first step, the correct position before doing the worm flip. So I'm too lazy to go to the actually high wall, therefore I'm going to show you how to do that on the wall over here. So the main thing is that we have to hang. We're getting our arms on the top of the wall and then we're just hanging slightly vertical and touching the wall with our chest, with our hips and with our knees. And starting from here, what we need to do is to actually get speed for the rotation. In order to do that, we need to get our legs behind us, because after that they need to swing and go to tuck and to the rotation. In order to get our legs behind ourselves, we need to get to the wall and then we need to start beating ourselves into the wall with the chest. Just because by hitting the wall, your body will go more further and further away from the wall, and this is actually how you get enough space to actually work with your shoulders and work with your legs as well. In order to work with the shoulders during this trick, I would really recommend you to see this tutorial of the palm flip when I detailedly explain how to work with the shoulders, because here it's absolutely the same thing. So the good start will be actually jumping into the wall like a worm. Because from here your legs, after hitting the wall, will become right behind you. So once again, we're jumping into the wall and as you can see, our legs are getting straight behind us. This is the first and one of the mainest key points in this element. So in order to proceed to the following step, let's see this in slow motion. Simply start with hanging on a wall, and starting from here, try to get your legs as far behind you as possible. This will give us enough push in order to start our rotation. At the same time, we need to work with our shoulders in order to stay at the same height. Now we're tucking and starting the rotation, and now we're landing on our feet. Well, as you can see, apart from getting our legs as far away as possible from our body, the other important thing is shoulder work. And here's the point when it gets a little bit tricky. You will have to overcome your fear, because when your legs are going backwards, you're actually really close to the wall. I would say your face is gonna be directly in front of the wall. And this is the point when, with the help of your legs, you're actually starting to rotate, and you will have a split seconds just in order to make this move with your shoulder. And it will give you enough distance between your legs and the wall in order to make a backflip. So let's see this once again, just in order to go into details about the shoulders. As I mentioned previously, your face almost touching the wall. Now pay attention to the timing. Your shoulders must work at the same time when you're starting to push off from your legs. And speaking about the exercise, as the key point here is to get your legs as far as possible away from wall, then we can do the following. We will jump into the wall, hitting it with our chest, and there trying to get our legs as far away as possible and swing with them like we wanted to do a rotation, but without actually doing a backflip. So the whole exercise looks like this. As you see, because of the hitting into the wall hits me back and all my body goes backwards. But be prepared. If you want to do with the same technique the whole flip, really pay attention to your arms, because sometimes you can go a little bit more further away than you thought, and then you can slip with your arms from the edge of the obstacle. So once again, from jumping it looks like this, just swinging with our legs. And from hanging, you could use one of your legs in order to get yourself as far away from the wall. That's also a proper technique to do that. So we're hanging like this, and then we're getting only one leg behind us, and then we're trying to get the second leg in the same position. Therefore, we will end up in the position like this, and here we're starting to swing and we're starting to rotate. So hanging like this, and either going with two legs simultaneously like this, either we're going only using one leg like this. It's all up to you to decide, and in order to get everything right, let's see this in slow motion once again. So once again, pay attention to the timing. Legs, shoulders, arms. Try to get yourself as far away as possible from the wall and start to rotate. Pay attention to the timing when you're actually letting your arms go. From this point, your body will start to go down, and therefore we need to do this flip as quick as possible, so put effort into it. I would say 99% of problems during the warm flip caused by incorrect swinging of your legs. So pay attention to this detail, and also the more effort you will put into this move, so it means the faster you will do it, the better it will be for you. The other thing is that sometimes people can go with their legs not directly between the arms, but a little bit over the angle. So like maybe not this much, but let's say somehow like this. And I would say it's absolutely normal as long as you're doing the actual backflip with it, because it's not a big deal in order to get them straight. So don't pay attention to this much at the first time, and really pay attention to your legs. Thanks for your attention, my name is Alex, and I will see you during the next lessons. Cheers!